Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. Today's video is on Fisker, ticker symbol FSR, and probably it does not need any introduction because I have been covering Fisker for some time in my channel, and I have made many videos, so I'm not going through, but just from the picture you can see this is an electric vehicle, electric SUV, Fisker Ocean. This is the one. Now the whole video is about what happened with the share price, why it was up 5% on last trading day, which was Friday, what's happening, what is the price target, what was the big news, should you buy, should you sell, and should you wait. And if you find this video useful, please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. So what happened, my friend? On Friday it was here $10 and it went all the way to 1180. A big gap, it came all the way down, then it was trying to recover. So big gap and then down. What's happening? But it was good that when it came down, it did not came to the bottom support, which was around 9.75. Now what is the most important thing? Can we hold that particular support where we bounced off, which is around 10.15? If we can bounce off from here and we can keep the trend, then definitely we will go higher and higher. So definitely in this video I will talk about the support, resistance, the overall trend, but before that look at some other news and then we will come back to the technical analysis. And also if you go to Nasdaq, you can see they have a strong buy rating with an average price target of 25.86 with a high of 40 and a low of 10. And during the good hours or good days, you can say we were more than $30, and currently we are close to 10, which is the low estimate. And keep that in mind, it came through a spec, and any spec starts with $10, so definitely we are at the bottom right now. So even from 10, if you go to 25, that is 2.5 times your money, and if you go to 30 or $40, 4 times your money. So the current price is very cheap. From where it started, it came back, so there is a opportunity for going high. But at the same time, keep that in mind, there is no Fisker vehicle on road because nothing is in production. It will come in 2022 or 2023, and once it will hit the road, then we will hear how people like it, what is their production number, what is their sale figures, everything. For now it is all speculation because people are just betting based on their business model and everything, but the real test will be when it will be on road. And nowadays people are just looking at delivery numbers. Look at NIO, Tesla, just looking at the numbers, people are getting excited, not just by okay they have a nice design and they have a nice speculation, nice business model, but just keep that in mind. Again, it is $10, so very oversold. Anyway, my friend, so the current market cap they have is like 3 billion, and I think they got 1 billion after the spec merger, so they have a lot of cash on hand. At the same time, look at the short float, which is 28.4%. Anything over 20% is considered a potential short squeeze candidate. So anytime any good news, you can see a massive run up, and I think Friday morning we saw a massive run up, even though it came down. But you see what can happen if something has a high short float. So what's the big news? The big news is Fisker signs EV manufacturing deal with Foxconn. So what is Foxconn? That is important, right? Because Foxconn also works with Apple. So what's the news? So they have a new manufacturing partner. The car maker has signed framework agreement with blah 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 with Foxconn to collaborate on the development and production involved with its Project Pear. Okay. And what's the deal? So if all goes smoothly, the vehicle that results from Project Pear will be Fiskar's second production model. So what's the first one? The first one is Ocean SUV, is not yet on market. Fisker aims to begin production of that vehicle in Europe in the fourth quarter of 2022. Keep that in mind. For the first type, Ocean SUV, they are working with let me see, they're working with Magna. This is another big company, and this is Magna, but for the second vehicle they moved to another company, so they are changing. It's not the same company, so you could have a question why they are changing, why they're switching from Magna and they're going to Foxconn. So just ask yourself. Okay, let's go back to the article. So after Fiskar and Foxconn nailed down a US manufacturing sites, good news is it will be at US. So the production will be at US, and the Pierre automobile start of production should be in the fourth quarter of 2023. So in Europe, the fourth quarter of 2022, they will have their Ocean SUV, and the next one with Foxconn, it will be in US, and they're planning for the production in fourth quarter of 2023. So that is one news. What is the other news? If I go to Forbes, for the Ocean crossover, the first vehicle, they're planning around $38,000 per vehicle, and it will be in 2022, as I told you. And for the second one will be the new vehicle will be smaller than the Ocean and likely be available in a shorter range version with a smaller battery pack to reach the under 30,000 price level. So the second one will be cheaper, smaller battery pack, and it will also it will have a shorter range for miles driven, and it will be below 30,000. So just looking at the price, it seems very attractive. The current gasoline car, they are also in the same range, so it should be very attractive and people should buy it because it's electric vehicle. Anyway, so you look at the price, you look at the news. So that is what happened on Friday. People got so excited, it went up, came down. You see the big volume. The good thing is end of the day, you see the big volumes here. The last 1 hour, it has some good candles. So the important thing is, can we hold the 10.15 support? That's the most important part. Other than that, what are the other resistance? I would say one resistance would be around $11. You see 11, so many candles resting over it. Then after 11, the next one should be around this area. I would say around 12. There is a gap up, maybe around 12.2. You see it was a support previously, then it was a support, then the support broke and it came all the way down. And what else? And before 12, what are the things? It's easy, right? You look at the chart and this is so easy. You can see the support resistance. Then around 14.5, so many candles here. You see support over 14.5. Then once that 14.5 is broken, it came all the way down. It tried to break that 14.5, but it couldn't. Then it again came down. So I see there will be a massive resistance once it will go to 14.5. Before that, the resistance around 11, 12.2, those are not that big, but definitely 14.5 seems like a very big one. What else? Let's go one more. I think this is another level around 18.4, I would say. Why? Because you see here some consolidation here, then it went up, came down 18.4, or maybe you can also think about 20. Okay, let's stick to this one. 70. Yeah, I think this one is even better, 17.8. And why I'm saying 17.8, you can see so many resistance here, then it became a support, then it became a resistance. So what's the plan, or what's the price target, or what's the support and resistance? So the important thing is, can we maintain 10.15 support? If it is broken, the next one is 9.75. Keep that in mind. It started with $10. If it can go up, the resistance will be around $11, 12.2, 14.5, and 17.81. Now let's move to our daily chart, because I was showing you 15-minute chart. So on a daily chart, how does it look? So let's zoom and let's have some fun. So first of all, as I told you, it started with around $10, and if it comes below 10, then definitely this is oversold. Let's look at the RSI. You can see that RSI is below 30. So anything below 30 is oversold, okay? And definitely it can go all the way up to 17. Anything over 17, it becomes overbought. So definitely there is more space to go. Also look at the MACD. It's a little bit curling here, but again, not a big confirmation. Also look at the earning. It's showing me they have an earning on June 2nd, so we will see. Maybe I will make another video to talk about this. And the final thing, I want to show you the downtrend. Let's try to draw a trend here. Let's see, can we see anything? Yeah, it looks good. So starting from here, looks like a trend, but again, just one day of big green candle. We can't say it is trending upward or bottom, but the important thing is next few days, can we keep the momentum? Can we go up and up, or whether we are coming down? This is the most important thing for next time. Okay, so look at the candle. So the next Monday will be very important. Can we go up or can we go sideways? Other than that, as long we are on the right side above the blue line, I think we are good. Look at this. So seems like a breakout, but again we need more confirmation. We need more days to get the confirmation. So if you're playing with shares, definitely the price is very cheap. If you have a higher average, maybe you can buy more at a cheaper price, so you can make your average down. Or if you're planning to start, then maybe this area, the $10 range, seems like a very juicy price, so you can buy. And the average price target is $25, so definitely there is a potential for making 2.5 times your money to grow. The final one, if you want to play with call option, what you can do, keep that in mind. The production, they said, in 2022 in Europe, so you can choose something around end of 2021. So by that time maybe there will be some kind of news and it might go. Also it will give you 189 days to expire. So if you think it can go around 14.5, as I showed you, 14.5 would be a massive resistance on a daily candle. You see, it was a resistance before, then for many days it was a strong support. Now it could be a big resistance. So if your target is 14.5, so we should look for a break even of 14.5. so if you choose this one, $10, and the premium is 3, so it's $13. If you choose this one, so 12.5 plus 2.25 is around 14.75. so if you choose this one, so definitely you are spending $225 for a 12.5 strike, and you will have 189 days. As long the Fiskar will go higher, you will make money. And again, you are having a lot of days, so there is nothing to panic. On the other hand, if you want, you can even go with 2023, when the production will be in US, but in that time the premium will be higher. But again, if you want to spend more money, then you can go with a higher expiration date. Look at this, 616 days, a leap option, and you can just spend, like, let's say $400, and just the break even will be only $20. Also, if you are holding more than 100 share, you can do covered call. In my last videos on IDEX and also on BNGO, I talked about covered call. You can always sell covered call. The good thing is, you see, they have a weekly call option, so you can always sell covered call. So let's say current price is 10 and you can always sell. Let's say you have a 100 share and you want to sell a covered call for a strike price 11, so the break even is 11.5. so if the share price does not go above 11.5, then after 1 week it will be out of the money and people will not exercise, so you will keep that $51 in your pocket. This is just looking at 1 week. If you want to give it more time, maybe you can choose 11th of June and you can see some other prices. Let's say you think it will not go over $12, so just you can sell this and collect $100. If it does not go over that money, it will never be exercised. The main thing is, if it is not exercised, then it is worthless and you can keep the premium. So that's a good thing, because you are holding the stock, at the same time you are getting some passive income. But keep that in mind, selling a strike price and selling the expiration date is the key. So make your decision accordingly. I'm here just to tell my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before you buy or sell any stock or any kind of cryptocurrency. And regarding cryptocurrency, if you want to make a new account, in the first comment and also in the description, I have a link for crypto.com and BlockFi. If you use my referral code, you will get some free money, and I will also get some free money. At the same time, I will also get some free money, and at the same time some referral code. At the same time, if you deposit money and if you buy some cryptocurrency, you will also get interest on your currency. So it's a win-win for everyone. Anyway, my friends, if you find this video useful, please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.